Hi, everybody. Brent Jones, New Home Source Realty. How are you? Well, let's do a quick Facebook Live. Let's talk about doing some improvements for your house. What matters, what doesn't matter, what you should and shouldn't spend money on, what's really important. So before we get started, here's my click notifications, follow me, like this video, share and share this video with your family and friends, and leave a comment. So, been in real estate for 33 years. You're going to put your house on the market, and the common question is, what improvements should you make? What's important now? And I've mentioned this in some other videos before. I am not of the school where you need to spend multiple tens of thousands of dollars and knock out walls and redo the master shower and all this stuff. I just don't believe it. And we'll talk, really the main reason why is because your taste may not be the new buyer's taste, and you spend all that money and they're just going to rip it out and redo it once they move in. Now, with that being said, if you have any major deficiencies that need to be addressed, if there's something about your house that would be a major turnoff to a lot of buyers, yeah, let's have a serious talk about it. But as far as ripping out showers and knocking down walls and just completely redoing, I just do not buy into that school of thought. But with that in mind, what would be some inexpensive improvement that you should consider? First of all, let's talk about the worst improvements that you can make, and then let's talk about the best improvements that you can make that would be cost effective. Some of the worst improvements that you could make would be to put down carpet. Now, most people do not want carpet in their house anywhere, even in the bedrooms. So if you're going to put down new flooring, you should consider some kind of hardwoods, this ceramic tile that looks like wood slats, that engineered type wood. That would be great. And if they want carpet in the bedrooms, then they could put down some rugs if they wanted to. So if you're in today's market, in today's world, I really wouldn't consider putting carpet down anywhere. It's out of fashion, but also anybody who has any allergies, whether the parents or the kids have allergies, and if y'all have pets, all that pet dander really catches onto the carpet and causes some problems. The next worst improvement would be wallpaper. Do not consider doing any wallpaper. You might nowadays in some builders, model homes, maybe see some very subtle types of wallpaper, and maybe it almost looks like a paint effect, but it's technically wallpaper. But all in all, don't do wallpaper anymore. It's not the 1980s shag carpet with big floral wallpaper. Those days are long over. So that would be the second thing. Carpet, no. Wallpaper, no. And then if you're going to paint, don't paint any weird colors. Even though you think it really looks great and cool, don't do any weird colors. Now, what would weird colors be? Forest green dining rooms, burgundy dining rooms. Even if that's your favorite color, just don't do any loud, dark colors. In my opinion, green is the worst color you can ever put in a house because it never goes with anything. So if you're going to put down flooring, have it be some kind of wood flooring. Don't consider wallpaper at all. And if you're going to do any paint, it needs to be a neutral color. Like an off-white eggshell, the hot thing for the last several years has been whites, off-white, cool grays kinds of things, because they're getting away from the beiges and the browns. So those would be the worst. Here's some of the best inexpensive improvements that you can make. Number one, landscaping. People formulate an opinion of your house before they ever even step inside. When they pull up out front, their mind is already going. They're already formulating an opinion of your house. It's called curb appeal. And they pull up in front of your house, and the grass in the front yard's a foot tall. It's full of weeds. The flower beds are full of grass. They're full of weeds. Kids' toys are here. There's here, there, and everywhere. There's trash. Maybe there's a broken window. I mean, your house just does not look well kept. So landscaping, and you know, you put down some fertilizer, get the grass out of the flower beds, maybe plant some flowers. If you have no landscaping, go to Home Depot and spend $19.95 and get a few shrubs and plant some shrubs. Just clean it up. It doesn't have to be expensive, but it begins to make a very major positive first impression before they ever even walk into your house. When they walk into your house needs to have a clean feel to it. Now, if you don't want to clean it, then pay somebody to come in and clean it. But offensive smells, if you ever had a smoker in the house, or if you ever cooked with a lot of spicy spices, get those smells out of the house. Have the house cleaned. If you still have carpet in there, have it professionally cleaned. Make the inside of your house look and feel and smell as fresh and clean as positive. Houses that don't feel clean, and again, I've been doing this 33 years. I've been in thousands of houses. You can walk into a house and it just doesn't have a good feel about it. Get rid of that. Just have it clean. And if you're still living there, then you need to sit down with the kids and say, hey, look, we're going to sell our house, but we can't sell it when you've got toothpaste in the sink and the counters are dirty and you've got your toys everywhere and you've thrown your clothes on the floor. You need to help us. This is a family project to get the house sold. At any time our phone could ring and somebody's going to want to come see it. We need you to help. We need you to participate. So the house needs to be clean. Here's the last improvement, cost-effective improvement that I would say is a pretty big deal. If you have a swimming pool, that swimming pool needs to be as sparkly clean as possible. Now, in the fall, leaves are going to blow in, and you can't be out there picking up every single leaf every time a leaf falls. But the pool needs to appear to be in good condition. If the water is green or dark or black or whatever, that's a major problem. Whether the pool seriously really has any issues or not, you're given the impression that it does. And when people come and look at your pool and it's dirty, the water's not clean, it's in their minds, it's just ching, ching, ching. Wow, that's $10,000 to get that fixed. That's going to be another $10,000 for the pool equipment. That's going to be another $10,000 to have the deck redone. That's going to be another $10,000 to have it refurbished. Even though that's not the case, they're just, I don't want to take on this guy's problem, so they're going to go look at somebody else's house. So, landscaping is not expensive. Get the house clean, keep it clean. And if you have a pool, make that water as sparkly, clean blue as absolute possible so they don't come away with a negative impression. Hope this helps. I've been doing this 33 years. Brent Jones, New Home Source Realty. I'm happy to help. If you have just some questions, I'll be happy to share my, not infinite knowledge, but my 33 years of knowledge. Happy to help if at all possible. Brent Jones, New Home Source Realty, 214-649-4528. Bye-bye.